fundamentals in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Detroit, they've got Duren. Cunningham is out there with Thompson, and it's red hot in at the 3. All right, Richard. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Red hot. Fires hitting the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
It's right on the wing. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And the basket is good.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Here's Cunningham. And rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Thompson outside. Here's Duren. Coming off a 12-point game. Shot clock at 5. The professor, the pass to Thompson. He shoots it. Here's Buckets. Pass to Lee. Over Cunningham. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Here's the professor. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Here's Lee, defended by Thompson. Lee, the pass to the kid. Here's Buckets. Here's the kid. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Thompson. Lee misses. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 1. Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amin both possess elite explosiveness, BA. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
And he's good on the second. Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Now here's Cunningham. Last game, 26 points for him. It's blocked. Here's Lee. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Unable to get that one. Cunningham with some nice D. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Misses in close.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
The first free throw is good. Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
And so he makes both from the line.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Detroit calls timeout, coming off a win against the Hornets.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. Chicago, 4th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Pass to the professor. This one for 3. Drains the triple.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Here's Lee, defended by Thompson. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Great job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
Shooting for Chicago.
Both good from the line that time. So it's Detroit now. They trail by 1. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
They really struggled against this team last year, despite having comparable talent. I mean, they got swept in the season series.
Out of bounds, Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Here's Red Hot. He played a great game against Charlotte. Shot clock at 6. Here's the professor, and they recover it. It's stolen. Fast break. Here we go. Picked it out of midair. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Red Hot can't get it to go.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And the foul goes against Detroit. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Cunningham. And it's rejected.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
And he lobs it up to the rim. It's deflected. They get it back. Good. So it's Detroit now. It's a 5-point game. Thompson outside. Here's the professor. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. The professor's got 5 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Wait, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Buckets can't hit. Detroit has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Red Hot. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound. Mr. Fundamentals has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to the kid. Here's Buckets. Here's Wright. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Timeout called, the Pistons. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Detroit with the ball, following the bucket by the Bulls. Shots blocked, and it's out of bounds. Pistons able to retain possession here. Here's Red Hot. Knocks it loose. Right with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Down low. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. The Pistons clear it. Pass to Cunningham. To the inside, Duren. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound. Mr. Fundamentals has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Lee. He's watched by Cunningham. Fades back. Chalk up 2 there. Lee's got 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Tipped. They retain possession, and they'll keep possession. Count it. He has 7.
The assist.
Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Right with the ball. The Pistons clear it. Duren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Cunningham. Tries a 10-footer. No good off the back of the rim.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Thompson. Here's the professor. Clock at 6. Back to Thompson. And here's Cunningham outside. It's tipped. And they'll get another chance. 2 points. That one goes. Cunningham's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Absolutely locked in. Cunningham taking pleasure sticking the jumper right on the defense.
The professor, the pass to Cunningham. Got a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Coming onto the floor for your Pistons, Isaiah Stewart.
Now Cunningham. Pass to the professor. Goes up from the top of the key. And Cunningham with a 3. And now it's just a 2-point Chicago lead.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
To the wing, right side. Mr. Fundamentals, pass to buckets. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And we got to also mention their intensity on defense so far. I mean, the number of steals they've collected has been substantial.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 7. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal
Yeah, can you say
foul.
total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Cunningham. Chicago leading. Wright outside. Over Harris. Wright with the bucket. Wright's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He's coming to work, ready to ball, hitting 3 of his first 4 shots. Okay.
Cunningham outside. And he drives in. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
It's Wright on the wing. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. And now an 8-point Bulls lead.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Harris passes to Ivy. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Pistons ball.
A minute 39 left to play in the first quarter. Knocks down the triple.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Here's Wright. Got a piece of it.
You see the athleticism of Cunningham, using it there to come up with the swat.
And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Shot's good by Buckets. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. Deflected. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Stewart defends. Mr. Fundamental shot is good.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Ivey, right side. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Cunningham up top. He's got 15. Five on the clock. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Chicago ball.
One second left. That shot off. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's the Bulls. They're up by 8. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
36.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Cunningham and Ivey are the backcourt pair. Thompson out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's red hot in at the small forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said, nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. Shot's good by Buckets. Buckets has got 10 points in the game.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the rush that's come over this crowd.
And nice work there in the pick and roll. Cunningham demonstrating improvement in knowing how to break defenses down.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Now here's Wright. He's closely guarded. Pass to Lee. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
The Bulls making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Dosunmu. Stewart defends. Lee. No good on the three. Detroit has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Harris outside. And the three-pointer goes. Harris has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Lee. He's checked by LeVert. And the basket by Lee. And the Bulls lead by 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Cunningham. No good there, off the double clutch.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Chicago, 4th.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
Ivy's checked in for Cunningham. And the Pistons call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Here's the professor. He's got 7. Pass to Stewart, and here's Harris. Here's the professor, and the shot is good. Harris making the play. The professor's got 9.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Here's LeVert, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Basketball.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Ivy. Up top, Stewart. Uncovered. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivy.
Here's Lee. He's checked by LeVert. Here's Money. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lee. Knocked loose. Goes back up. Rebound Detroit. Harris left side. Buries it down low. Harris has gotten his second bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production, Richard.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if the shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. The professor with a bucket.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Here's Lee. He's checked by LeVert. Here's Money. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Money's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Stewart, no good. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Herter. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Money with the bucket.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Detroit has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Here's the professor. Money grabs the miss.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
The Pistons have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Herder, and the layup is good off the glass. Herder's got his first 2 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
LeVert outside. Here's the professor. He's got 12. Back to LeVert. They need this. No good that time.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Lee. The lob. Very well done. And the Bulls lead by 15.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Harris. He's got 5. The shot's good. Harris has got 7 points for the quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Pass to Herder. Here's Lee. Takes the 3. That's off. 7 for 12 now. Harris right side. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Monday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And he drops the first.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
And Harris drops them both.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
From the wing, Herder, and the tip-in on the offensive boards. Herder's got his second basket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet. The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Lee. Detroit with a rebound. Duran's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Harris had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Chicago's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. DeSumo on the wing. Still no points. Pass to the kid. It's Herder on the wing. Here's DeSumo. Lee on the wing. He's watched by Cunningham. Lee misses.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Now here's Cunningham. 17 points in the game. Duran in the post. Back to Cunningham. Puts it up from 12. Cunningham using his size.
Tough shot. I mean, Cunningham has great size at his position, which really helps him in the paint.
Lee on the wing. Pounded by Harris. Pass to the kid. And there's the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Here's the professor. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Lee. Pounded by Harris. Count that one. Lee's got 24 points.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Pass to the professor. Here's Red Hot. Now here's Cunningham. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
At the line for your Pistons, Cunningham. K. Cunningham. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Thompson, he's checked in for Harris. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Chicago leading. Here's Lee. 24 points for him. And he gets the bucket. Lee's got 26.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Cunningham. And again, the Pistons missing.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's buckets. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Here's the professor. He got a piece of it. Mr. Fundamentals, the pass to Herter. Lee on the wing. He's watched by Cunningham. Back to Herter. Pass to the kid. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. And Herter gets a 3. Herter's got 7 now in this quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Count it. Duran's got 6 points.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Herter passes to Mr. Fundamentals. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Here's Lee. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More 2K action in just a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They're leading by 16. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for that. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime work.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Pistons?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel upset. Me too. The team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care, Ernie. I'm out of here.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Chicago has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the center position. Lee, the pass to Buckets. Back to Lee. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. 5th on the list, the Bulls.
Yeah, last season, this team had very few weak links at the free throw line, and that consistency added up to a sizable advantage.
Here's the professor. Banked it in off the glass. 18 points for him.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Shots good by Red Hot. And the Bulls shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Here's Lee. Defended by Thompson. And that one's good. Lee's got 28 points for the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Red Hot can't get it to go.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Buckets. 12 points for him. The offensive rebound. And he makes it. Lee's gotten 4 this quarter.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Cunningham outside. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. The 3-ball, no problem for Cade.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Right outside. The ball's knocked loose. And he's going for the lob. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 24. Blocked. Cunningham against Wright. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Wright's got 10.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Now here's Cunningham. Defense is right there. Pass to Thompson. Fires from 14. That one's wide left.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Offensive rebound. The kid nails the baby hook. The kid's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's the professor. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. It's scooped up. Lee. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Here's Cunningham. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. Thompson outside. The 3. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound. Mr. Fundamentals has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Duren. Rebound by the Bulls. Lee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he lobs it up.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Nice little shot fake there. Got the D out of position. Cunningham's got 26 points.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Pass to Lee. Shoots over Thompson. Lee misses. Detroit has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Thompson passes to Cunningham. Here's Red Hot. Jacks up a 3. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to the kid. Blocked! And they get it back. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Soft touch off the glass. Mr. Fundamentals has got 16 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Commissioner Adam Silver has done a 180. Once in favor of raising the NBA age limit to 20, he now supports lowering it back to 18. He said it's the right thing to do, adding that the opportunity to work with players at a younger age on not just skills, but mental health, diet, character, and values could be in everyone's best interest. EA?
Well, it didn't happen yet, Allie. We'll see.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Cunningham up top. They swipe it. Releases. Lee misses. This Piston squad struggling. Thompson outside. Over right. And again, the Pistons missing.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Now here's Wright. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Ivy. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Right with the ball. Guarded by Stewart.
Pistons foul. Cade Cunningham. First personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Ivy. Here's Red Hot. Give him 8. Buckets with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball. He's a tough fella to deal with when he gets below the free throw line.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 34 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too. He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Here's Buckets. The rebound by Stewart. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Ivy. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Ivy's got his first points of the night.
What a great shot there by Ivy. He didn't let the contact get to him.
And the shot goes in.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And it's Cunningham missing. Chicago has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To the middle. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
The Bulls shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. To the paint. And stolen by Stewart. Thompson left side. Pass to Cunningham. Stewart outside. Off target from three-point range. Well, the Bulls shooting it at 61%. A terrific average. It's good.
Number 21.
Mr. Fundamentals has got 10 points here in the second half.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Ooh, poked away. Pass to Ivy. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Ivy's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
He gets it in there.
And the quickness off his movements make Ivy so difficult to guard. I mean, he just rises up in an instant.
Offensive rebound, Mr. Fundamentals. In tight, he gets the jumper to fall. Mr. Fundamentals has got 26. Cunningham looking it over. It's blocked. They get it back. Stewart finds Ivy.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Cunningham, right side. Chicago grabs the miss. The Kids got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Buckets can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now here's Ivy. He has 7. Shots good by Red Hot.
He knocked 1 deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Here's Lee. Defended by Thompson. 11 feet out. Lee misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Ivy. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work of tracking the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
13.
Three shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Right outside. Over Harris. And again, no good by Chicago. The Pistons shooting 39% from the field in the third. Here's the professor. Got a hand on it. And here's Wright. He's got 15. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ivy passes to Harris. Ivy with the ball. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Fades and shoots. Offline. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Bulls out in front, running away with this one. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Karis LeVert is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Jaden Ivey. Then there's Jalen Duren. And it's the professor in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Herder gets the bucket.
Herder. The assist goes to Aya.
And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Graham?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
Herder gets the bucket.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Ivy against Herder. Ivy passes to Harris. Pass to the professor. Just 5 to shoot. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Chicago has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Lee. He's checked by LeVert. Here's DeSumo. Got a piece of it. Here's the professor. LeVert, that's good. LeVert's gotten his first bucket of the night.
This is all you can do if you're the defense. LeVert is excellent at gutting his way through physical coverage.
Pass to Herter. Detroit with a rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Lee. Now Herter. Over Ivy. And again, Chicago, no good. The Pistons have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Harris outside. And the Pistons, another three!
You can just see how decisive Harris is. Effective at catching passes and just firing it quickly.
Outside Herter. From the arc. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's the professor. Back to Ivy. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time. Inside. Here's Money. And he slams it in one-handed.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Ivy. And here's Harris outside. Drills it from deep.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Pass to the kid. Here's Lee. He's checked by LeVert. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Lee's got 36 points.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Here's the professor. Out to Harris. Three-pointer. The kid with a rebound. The kid's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Down low. Pass to Herter. Oh, there's the... Oh, that was unbelievable! Wow.
Now that is a finish for the ages.
For Detroit, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. LeVert left side. And here's Harris outside. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Lee. He's checked by LeVert. And he dunks it down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And to even things out for free agents from year to year, the league now has something called cap smoothing, RJ.
In the past, free agents in a year with a big cap spike would get a lot more money than free agents in the other years. This is an attempt to even it out so we don't have the same thing happen back in 2017.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Cade Cunningham comes in for Ivy. Here's the professor. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. The professor's got 22.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Here's the professor. There's Cunningham with a 3, and it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Pistons basketball. Substitution on the court.
Tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Red hot passes to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ivy. Here's Buckets. Stewart defends. They get the rebound. The kid. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Pass to the kid. The 3-ball. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Third personal foul.
Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
First one falls.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Good on the second one. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Chicago grabs the miss. Lee's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Wright. Lays it up and banks it in. Wright's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Cunningham. It's tipped, and they recover it. Red hot passes to Cunningham. Here's Lee. He's watched by Cunningham. Wright with the bucket.
Wright, assisted, Lee.
Now Ivy. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Red Hot. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Red Hot. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cunningham. And again, the Pistons missing.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple. Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Thompson with it. Here's Ivy. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here's Cunningham. After the basket by Chicago. Tries to break his ice. It's deflected. They retain possession. Again with the block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
Now here's Wright. Here's Lee. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Ivy outside. Here's Red Hot. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. So much talk about what should be done with the regular season, RJ.
Yeah, players and teams have kind of really started downplaying the importance of the regular seasons, but not the smart ones. Part of that is, the media obsession with rings and ring counting, but the regular season matters, and I do not believe that they should shorten it at all.
And he hits the first of 3.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Here's Lee. Pass to Buckets. To the left side wing. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. That one off the back iron and out.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Now here's Wright, and the layup is good off the glass. Wright's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Pass to Red Hot. The 3 is up. Chicago grabs the miss.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
High-value assist there, finding him inside for the finish.
Detroit has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. With the floater, and down it goes. 2 points. The professor's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Rebound Detroit. Duran's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Thompson passes to Cunningham. And R.J. Parody has been a league goal. Last season was as closely contested as we've seen in recent memory.
Yeah, hopefully it's a sign of things to come. And with the new CBA, I think it will. While super teams do capture the imagination, I think a healthy competition is always for the best.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
2 minutes.
And he lobs it up top.
2 minutes.
Wright against Cunningham. Wright, the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Uses the glass on the layup. Mr. Fundamentals has got 28.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. The layup misses.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Here's Lee. Offline with a 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Lights Out.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Yep, that one goes. Mr. Fundamentals has got 30 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now here's Thompson. Here's the Professor. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.